Yo, what's good, boys? So it's about, I think, 11 p.m. right now, close to 12. I really have nothing to do. It's a Sunday night, pretty much, and I just thought I'll just get the car and rip it for a bit. There's not much else to do. The reason I have this like nice shirt on is because I just came from a dinner, from a networking dinner, and now we're pretty much just good to go. I have today, just disregard the mess here. I got the Range Rover today, so I'm gonna just go and rip it. It's brand new actually. So I did all the like Lambos, supercars, kind of whatever. I feel like that gets boring eventually, and it's like, it's repetitive. I mean, yes, Lambo's different from Ferrari, Ferrari's different from McLaren, but they're all kind of the same. So I just wanna, try something new, essentially. So yeah, I'm gonna just go downstairs and I'll see you there. We have casually just a Ferrari sitting there. I think that's a Z06 right here, or C8, I'm not sure. I do have to go to the other side though, because my car's on the other side. So let's go through here. Let's open this up. Should be somewhere here. Let's see. There was a McLaren here earlier today, like a 750. It's gone now. There's just a G-Wagon sitting there. I got the presidential whip right here. It's brand new. I like this quite a lot. Crisp. We have 364 kilometers on the dash. This thing is brand new. So yeah, this is the interior. It's nothing too crazy, but it is pretty comfortable, to be honest. Safety first. Let me just back out of here. Euro's just sitting there, right there. This is the thing about Dubai. You just have Euros right there. You have, what is that? It's like two Range Rovers next to each other. I can see a Taycan Peak there. I think that's some sort of Porsche, that's for sure. So I'm gonna put you on some game, right? Most people think you work, you achieve your goals, and boom, I'm the person now that is rich, that makes a lot of money. Well, that's not really how it works, right? Let me tell you one thing instead. So the way you achieve everything you want in a record time is by becoming the person right now that gets your goal, right? Because here's the thing. We don't achieve our goals. We achieve identities that manifest our goals as a byproduct. Does that make sense? So guess what? If you become the person now that makes the amount of money that you want to be doing, and you do it right now, then you'll just automatically get it with not too much effort. That's how the world works. And this is how it always has worked, ever. Fake it till you make it is so true. There's nothing that is more true than that. So use it to your advantage. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm really just gonna go on a drive. There's no real end destination I'm going to. I'm just gonna drive around, see if I can spot any cool cars, see if I can give off this sort of raw, experience of just really nighttime Dubai drive. I know a lot of people fuck with that, so I'm just trying to really have like a super realistic POV. And I can do one also I can also do one in a Lambo if you want me to, or some other crazy whip. Just comment below. And becoming the person now that gets your goal goes hand in hand in being in places like, for example, Dubai, Miami, or any high-level city, even New York, Because guess what? The version of you that makes the amount of money you want to be making hangs around in cities like this, That's just a fact. So the best thing you can do is go to places like this. And it just opens up your mind so much. People call it the Dubai effect. I can tell you one thing, it is so true. Because here, you learn what real wealth and real abundance is and what it stands for. So even if you have, maybe 10 to 10 grand to your name and you're making a bit of money and you're kind of at the start of your journey, I would highly recommend to just come out here and just book a one-way ticket, surround yourself with the wealth, and once you come back to your hometown then, or wherever you live, you'll have really infinite motivation to go ahead and, live this life for forever. Another Urus just casually cruising by. This car is this new that it still has like the wrapper on here and stuff. Another Urus followed by a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. There we have it. Oops, you can barely see it. Look at that, we have a Brabus G-Wagon in front of us. Very sick license plate, 60666. And there we have a Rolls-Royce and a Urus. Nothing crazy. Not run a red light. Oh, this guy just went. If you run red lights in Dubai, you'll get a heavy fine for it. When I get home, I have some more work to do, so I'm gonna get that done here, and then I'll just probably call it a day, or just meet up with some of my friends. Maybe, I don't know. Nothing really planned. The good thing is I can just do whatever I want. I don't have to really wake up tomorrow at any certain time, and I can just genuinely actually do whatever I feel like doing, which is pretty cool. which is what I really always dreamed of, and it's real now. And what I see a lot of people kind of saying is they think it takes like so long to like really sort of quote unquote make it, when it truly doesn't. 6 months is all it takes, a year at max, if you dedicate yourself. Obviously, if you're gonna slack and just fuck off for half of that time, you won't really get anywhere. But if you genuinely lock in, then there's no reason why you shouldn't. Because even if you do lock in, even if you drop out, even if you quit your job, like, you're always betting on yourself. And again, it comes down to the type of person you are. If you are the person who makes 100k a month, or whatever your goal is again, then like, he would probably tell you to drop out. Ask yourself this: me making my goal amount of money, 50k a month, 10k a month, whatever it is, what would he do? Would he drop out? Would he stay in school? Would he slack? Would he do fuck all, right? Because you know the answer. You know what you need to do. Realistically, you know exactly what you need to do. You're just not doing it. And that stems from you still being the old version of yourself that doesn't make that much money, right? So it all sort of ties back to the core idea, well, not idea, it is genuinely a fact, of you needing to change your identity. And if you don't, then you're sacrificing your goal. Because ask yourself this: would you rather sacrifice who you are right now, but it's not giving you what you actually want? Or do you want to sacrifice your goal and stay who you are? The choice is yours, and I think the choice is pretty clear, in my opinion. The first time I ever came to Dubai about a year ago, I stayed in one of these buildings here. I'm not sure which one it was. Actually, it was this one right there. This one right there. That was a good time, to be honest. There's 5 dudes sharing a 3-bedroom. Gayest shit you can ever do, but we did it. That was so fun looking back. I have so many good memories in that building, man. That was so fun. Just being on the come up. Man, I miss those times. But here's the thing. You can definitely miss those times, but you cannot wish those times back. Even some people I know that make a bit of money, like I'm talking, pretty good amounts of, 10, 20, 30, 50k a month, whatever. They still wish those old times back. But here's the thing. You can't be doing that, because the person you are in those old memories is not the person you are right now, and that person makes way less money usually than you are right now. So it's good to reminisce and have some nostalgia and stuff, but don't get caught up in it and wish those times back, because you cannot be happy from the past. Like, the past is done. You have to always chase more. If you don't grow, you're dying, right? And the past is pretty much dead. And if you're reminiscing about the past and stuff and you're wishing it back, then you are not growing. You are literally dying. Red light takes forever. There we go. This is a pretty sick building here. Definitely want to stay in there as well. Look at this. We have just Bugattis there, Ferrari Enzo, and just a lot of crazy whips just sitting there in the dealership. Crazy. Just casually sitting there amongst all these billions of dollars. Coming here will just genuinely make you more money. Just being in this environment will literally make you more money. It's crazy how it works. It's funny how it works, but it is actually true. And you cannot, grasp this unless you actually do it. Let me turn up the AC again. It's getting hot. Now the thing is, now that you know that Dubai is the place to be and everything you could have ever wished for will come to fruition if you come here, do not put it on a pedestal. Do not see it as better than you or above you. Because what happens is if you put things on a pedestal and you see things that are greater, or you see things as being greater than you, then you're saying pretty much that you're not deserving of it. Look at this. You can probably barely see it because this is the front camera, but it looks pretty cool. You know, so you have to always align your current identity. Even if you're not the person yet that makes that amount of money, you need to see it as being a part of your identity. It's difficult to explain. Imagine this. If you're scared to spend money, if you're going to the grocery store and the bill is 100, 200, 300 bucks, what do you feel? Does your throat clench up? Do you feel like a kind of rash going through your body? If that's the case, you're scared of money. You're scared of spending money. And that's a bad thing. Because money is supposed to be spent. Like, what else are you supposed to do with money? Right? Because that is literally the thing that the whole economy sits upon. So why would you be scared to spend money when that's the whole point of it? Doesn't make any sense, does it, if you put it that way? So if you're catching yourself being scared to spend big amounts of money, which, you know, those truly aren't, nothing is a lot of money, if you want to think that way, you need to snap out of it. Very important, else you will just stay stuck in those. And I know this is a bit of a complex sort of concept. If you guys do have any questions on this, or you want me to make a dedicated video about this type of mindset, abstract stuff, comment below and I'll get it done. Well, look at that. What a sight in Dubai. A Rolls-Royce Cullinan with the license plate K166 is blocking the road. Look at that. Look at this guy. Just go. Bro, what are you doing? It's red for you. Bro's just jaywalking in Dubai. Not the smartest thing to do, to be honest, but do what you want to do. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll just go ahead and drive back home now, get some work done, and then just really hit the hay. There's not really much else to do. Bro almost crashed into me. Great. What a way to end the night.